Michael Jordan was born on the 17th of February, 1963, in the 4th Greene neighborhood of New York City's Brooklyn Borough. Michael's father, James R. Jordan, was an equipment supervisor. His mother, Dolores Jordan, was a bank employee. The year Michael turned 5, his family moved to Wilmington, North Carolina. North Carolina was relatively suburban and less metropolitan than Brooklyn. There was a serenity to that place, and this made his childhood memorable. Michael attended Emsley A. Laney High School in Wilmington, where he was mostly an average student in academics, but a prodigy in sports. Michael showed particular interest in basketball and tried out for the varsity basketball team during his sophomore year, but at 5'11", he was deemed too short to play and was rejected. Being rejected did not go down well with him. He found himself doubting the possibility of a future as a basketball player, but Michael soon shrugged off the feeling of despair and set his mind on trying to build a future for himself. The sting of rejection motivated Michael to prove his worth as a basketball player, and he worked harder and trained more. His hard work paid off when he became the star of Laney's junior varsity team and tallied several 40-point games. The following summer, he grew 4 inches taller and began to train rigorously, determined not to be rejected again. He finally earned a spot on the varsity roster and outdid most of his fellow players, earning praises and attention. Michael was a sports virtuoso, and this caused many college basketball programs to recruit him. Eventually, he accepted a basketball scholarship to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, where he majored in cultural geography. As a freshman in college, Michael was popular for his basketball prowess, achieving several accolades. He won the College Player of the Year award in 1984 and entered the NBA draft for the year. But Jordan was rejected again and again because the team were in need of a center. Jordan was frustrated by this rejection, but held it all in and remained focused on his training. Luck shone on him when the Chicago Bulls selected him and his career started. Michael's career started to experience a positive shift. He became the fans' favorite and was very adept at leading his team to countless victories. Michael always bore the rejection he faced in life in mind and was determined not to be rejected again. He had multiple injuries and spent time in hospitals, missing entire seasons, but he always bounced back stronger. His career was not without ups and downs. He missed more than 9,000 shots and lost more than 300 games, and many times he was entrusted to take his team's winning shot and failed, to disappoint his teammates and their fans in the process. But he always resolved to come back better, which he always succeeded in doing. Michael had one of the greatest basketball careers of all time, despite the rejections he faced, and is considered a sports legend. In life, we will all get to that point where people will want nothing to do with our dreams, identities, or personalities. We will encounter people who do not share or trust in our dreams. These people are blessings to the dreamer, but only a few people realize this. People who reject you tend to subject your efforts to scrutiny. In the wake of this, you begin to take a closer look at your process so far, and by so doing, you may discover where you have made mistakes. This will enable you to retrace your steps. S.N. Segal said, "Today's rejection may become tomorrow's acceptance." All we need to do when we are rejected is to re-examine our strategies and improve ourselves. Ernest Agyemang said, "Realize your true strength when people reject you. In actual fact, they do not reject you. They only show you your real strength." Rejection teaches us to trust no one but ourselves. Sylvia Plath said, "I love my rejection slips. They show me I try." Michael Jordan was a boy who learned to trust in his abilities and also to see rejection as an opportunity for self-development. This resulted in his success.